We are doing Cowboys Saints week 1, and my man Cannon is on.
As you get a look inside the Superdome. New Orleans. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the New Orleans Saints. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They'll give to Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. With a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his right.
He can make that throw.
Right completes it to Jarwin. And he doesn't quite make it,
mind.
Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
Oh, that's
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Elliott.
Zeke, try to get stuffed.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from a yard out.
What are you doing?
And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
I was trying to say
Zerline connects on the extra point,
Who
and that
will
makes
win
the score 7.
after this anyway? The Bengals meet the Falcons.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Did I play maximum football too?
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Winston. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Winston.
Like, why did I not throw him?
Out of the backfield, that's complete.
Dude, some of the mistakes. I throw balls too late.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. C.D. Lamb deep for the Cowboys.
I thought they were gonna take that. C.D. Lamb.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in by Cooper here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Prescott to throw it.
I don't think it'll be like they win.
Finds a seam inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. And don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school.
So in this case, you'd think the defense would be collapsing to the left side of the field, and they forced him to his left. So he just tucked it away and picked up some yardage.
Collapsing
Steps
again.
away. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Are you doing the mission mode in
Zerline
GTA?
good with a PAT. And that'll make the score for...
Like, this game will not be extremely like down to the wire, but I think it'll be. These are like some of the time crazy, game on game.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
14 zip. This is my 4th time trying to film this.
Callaway, the return man.
Ooh, ankles. I was gonna have
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
White helmets with the blue stars.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down.
Chicken wings!
To throw, Winston.
Oh, he cut him inside. Got burned.
Nice catch.
Number 30 got burned. Oh, wait, was it number 26? Or 30 or
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Winston. It's caught. Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That is
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive.
Game,
and once again, they show passing
with the
formation,
game audio, you can
shotgun,
barely even hear my
and they
audio.
ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. Well done to
Bro,
sniff that out
there's
defensively. He
three
had it
major
diagnosed
things
pretty
on
quickly.
YouTube.
I love that
You either
description
upload
because
videos,
diagnosed is
you live
perfect on
stream,
that one. Read his keys,
or you
made the
upload
play,
shorts.
and he couldn't even get going
occasionally you
moving the
would
football.
switch. Wait, what is the fourth thing?
To throw is Winston.
Wait, how? Oh yeah, technically. Oh my God, he dropped that.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all.
Wait,
I
yeah,
understand
if you,
why
I
they
mean, you
look
could do
lethargic,
that.
out of sync, and it shows on the
I
scoreboard.
do too.
And
Or
Lutz's
you could
kick
just do
is
two.
good. And they will get
I
this.
do too. I do videos and shorts. What do you do? I think.
So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the three to at least get them on the score sheet.
Yeah, now's not the time to panic. All is well.
Oh, you do?
Somewhat calm. Only down 14-0. So continue to play your game, take the points when they're there, and put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back.
Amari Cooper and the rest of the offense heading back out there
I'm
now.
cracked at
And
Madden,
we see
my
his
guy.
collection of highlights. He's always so tough to cover.
He really is, and there's plenty of reasons why. Runs great.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you
Weak.
practice it. This is the way you
what I'm
rehearse
talking
it.
about. 5
But right
rushes,
now,
38
play
yards.
calling, they're locked in really well.
This is why I would
Tough
pick
run by
Zeke over.
Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Ooh, that's gonna be close. Oh, batted out. 5 for 6, 108, 4 for 6,
Positioning there downfield
4
to
for
break
6,
that one up.
100.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Third to 22, and not into Madden 22, but I don't have any of the 2K22. Well, actually, them are doing.
The give is to Elliott. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Or MLB the show.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
I mean, I like baseball, but I don't really. What? I hit circle. Come on, man. Oh, yes, go.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
Is wrestling a sport?
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Marquez Callaway deep for New Orleans.
Yeah, wrestling actually, yeah, it is a sport. Never mind.
Fielded just inside the 20.
Can't even get past the first guy.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats in this first half of football so far. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him, and try and cover him before he gets going.
One day, if I do,
Jameis now on first down. Back to Kamara for another catch. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Winston. Flushed out right. And they'll get this down to the 10. A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They've got a first and goal from the 10-yard line.
Oh,
Can't find anywhere to go with it. And it goes down. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. From the gun, Winston. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. Ooh. Touchdown!
Ooh, I don't know.
As time expires in the first half. And the Saints get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. Looks good on the extra point. And it will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to an.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently, we're going to get right back to it. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And the Saints set to go here to begin the third quarter. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Winston now. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
I did make this change in the, like, I try to make a couple teams and
off the play fake, Winston sliding out of the pocket, and his throw is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And able to work his way down to the 16. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. Here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Working out of the gun, Winston. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara from 10 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead. Wants to try to add the PAT.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
This is no good. It's a miss.
Dude, I was literally trying to go.
Boy, the tight game. How important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Dak Prescott of the offense heading back onto the field. His feet, what he's been able to do individually running the ball, it's kind of kept him in this game.
No doubt about it, because if he's not making
I have
the
a
plays that
question.
we've seen.
Do you play with old men on this game, Cameron?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Amari Cooper, 70 yards, and the Cowboys have retaken the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
What?
He's got it at the 10. And a fake attempt here.
Dude, we gotta look at that at the end of the...
Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
They saw something on film, but do you see something on film opposed to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Second down and 8.
Wait, did you just die in GTA?
Here's Winston.
I heard the music.
Over the middle, complete. That's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. On second down, Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Throwing, Winston. A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Oh, crap. That fell off, really?
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I got a game, dude. I gotta fix that out there. That thing literally just fell off from my dresser. It was wobbly.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Steps away to his left.
Yeah, I got him.
Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Saints have retaken the lead.
God, keep doing that, buddy.
Lutz with the extra.
Somehow the Saints come back being down 14-0.
That gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Pollard to return from the end zone.
Tony Pollard.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy.
Posted like at 12 o'clock.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And
no,
I
dove the wrong way.
A big play there on the catch and run.
But I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that,
no, it's not good.
Pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Prescott.
Fires to Z.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. Get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And a really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
And he's got him, man. Amari Cooper gets stopped.
That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
I didn't mean to break it.
To each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Yeah,
running with Elliott, and he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out, and the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Well, this defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
That gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination.
From looking at the sunset, now it's just dark. Well, actually, it's not all the way dark because I can still kind of see his tree.
The end result, touchdown.
Okay.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Callaway, the return man.
Oh, we gotta beat one man.
Just shutting him off there. He's at the 40, the 20. Touchdown.
Well, what else do you think going to do?
That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return. And the Saints have moved down in front here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, whoa. Technically. Apple juice is better than orange juice.
And that gives him a 3-point lead.
I think I gotta use the last.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Amari Cooper and the Cowboys set to take over once again. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting it, that's what really becomes fun, because let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott off play action. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On first down, Elliott, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run, because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now a look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. We'll check on it. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put... And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Winston readies the offense. Down by 4. A little under 2.5 to go. They'll have 2 timeouts, and, of course, also the 2-minute warning as they go to work on 1st down. Looking long for Thomas. And got his man.
Why did I not?
He's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. A big-time play there for New Orleans.
2-minute warning, 30 to 34. Interception would end the game.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Flush to his right. And this one complete to Smith. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
All right, go ahead.
Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. important extra point up and through.
Wait, who are you inviting?
So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Oh, okay. I don't have
Pollard to return from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
I feel like his son.
Now it's the Cowboys' turn. Trailing by a field goal. A minute 36 to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. Now Dak.
Wait, can I kick him if he says something?
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep fighting.
Come in.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
I said come in. Not come.
Here's Prescott.
What?
On the move to his left.
Dude, what?
Throw left side
I
complete.
didn't say come.
That's Schultz.
No.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Come in.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Over the middle of Amari Cooper, it's complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
That might somebody knock on the ball.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Yo, can I get demonetized? Okay, I just making sure.
So that drive, 4 plays, and it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this? Oh, contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Winston. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I gotta eat, dude. I had to poop for like 5 minutes.
Open man is the
I'm
tight end
the video.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Dallas Cowboys.
Winston
they left them wide open. No, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th and 1.
So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Oh no, Cowboy. But you can also do where like you like if you go into the middle, it'll just do it by itself.
Incomplete, they cannot convert, and they turn it over.
You do not have to like you don't have to play. You can just watch it.
Prescott, he goes down to a
and
knee,
it's a knee to end the game. Yeah, 37 or 37.
It's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were
Thank
they
you guys for
watching.
watching. I will see y'all later.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a